Long ago, in the heart of the peaceful kingdom of Indragarh, a cursed tree stood hidden deep in the whispering woods. It was said to have once been a sacred tree of life, but dark magic had twisted it into a force of destruction. Many had tried to purify it, but none had returned. When Princess Tara heard of the tree's growing danger, she could not bear to let her people suffer. She set out with Prince Veer, her childhood friend and protector, to break the curse once and for all. As they reached the clearing, the dark tree stirred. Its branches cracked like thunder, and fiery red magic burst from its trunk like angry lightning. Tara stood frozen in shock, her heart pounding, unable to move. Just as the flames hurled toward her, Veer leapt forward with his enchanted shield. Light magic shimmered faintly across its surface as it absorbed the blast. The impact knocked him back, his body collapsing onto the glowing forest floor. Tara dropped to her knees beside him. His eyes were closed, his breathing faint. Tears welled in her eyes and spilled down her cheeks as she folded her hands in prayer. Around her, golden light began to rise from the earth, soft and warm, like the hope in her heart. The dark energy of the tree flickered. Her love and faith echoed through the clearing, calling upon the ancient light hidden deep in the tree's roots. Slowly, the cursed bark cracked, and golden light spilled from within. With a final burst of warmth, the dark tree dissolved into golden dust, scattering like feathers into the morning air. The clouds above parted. Sunlight streamed down. The forest sang with birdsong and wind. And as Tara held Veer's hand, he stirred. His eyes opened, weak but alive. She laughed through her tears, and together, they watched the sky brighten, as the villagers who had followed them from afar cheered with joy. Peace returned to Indragarh. Days later, in the Golden Palace garden, all of Indragarh gathered in celebration. On a flower-covered stage surrounded by glowing lanterns and drifting petals, Prince Veer and Princess Tara exchanged garlands, binding their hearts in front of all who loved them. Veer wore a cream sherwani with a small crown. Tara, radiant in red and gold, smiled with the light of 1,000 suns. Even the Rajguru wiped away a tear as the crowd clapped, villagers, animals, elders, and children all celebrating as one. And as night fell, the lanterns rose into the sky, carrying with them the final sparkles of magic, a blessing on a love that had healed a kingdom.